some divisibility problem. In this question, nums an array is given and a number k is given. We have to find that every pair is divisible by k. If it is so, written true. If it is not the case, written false. So here sum of 9 and 3 is 12, which is divisible by 6. And the other pair is 5 and 7. Sum of 5 and 7 is 12, which is also divisible by 6. So we will written here true. Now see another example. In this, 3 elements are there. How can 3 elements make a pair? Only 2 elements can make a pair. So one element will remain. So the output will be false. So in these cases in which elements of an array are odd, in all those cases we have to written false, just because odd length array cannot make pairs. Now see what will be our approach. We will first check if length of num array divisible by modulo 2 is not equals to 0. It means if the length of the num elements of array is odd, written false. Then we will create a DP. It is a list of 0 how many times k plus 1 times. So basically here k is 6. So 7 zeros will be there. Now we will iterate over this nums array. First I is 9. So we will calculate this 9 mod divided by k. 9 modulus 6 is what? 3. So dp of I will become 3. So dp of y we have to increment it by 1. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what we have to do? dp of I means 3. We have to increment this by 1. So at index 3 we have increment by 1. Now dp of k minus I. K is 6. 6 minus I and 3. So dp of 3 again minus equals to 1. So 3 minus, so this again becomes 0. Now come here 5. So I value is 5 modulo 6 is 5. So at 5 incremented by 1. Now dp of k minus I means 6 minus 5 is 1. So at 1 decrease the index, means decrease the value. Come here at 7. 7 modulo 6 is 1. So at index 1 increment its value. And 6 minus 1 is 5. So decrement this value. Now come to 3. 6 modulo 3. 3 modulo 6 is 3. So it 3 increase it by 1, and this condition 6 minus 3 is again 3, decrement this 3, do it 0. Now check again, applying a loop for I in range from 1 to the from 1th index to the length of dp, and check if dp of I is greater than 0, then return false, else return true. If any one of element of this dp is greater than 0, then return false, else return true. This two condition why we applied, this is to done to ensure that when two numbers whose sum is divisible by k are paired up, they contribute to the same remainder in the dp list. That's why this condition is applied, and this is to check, and this condition is to check that if any counter is greater than 0, it means at least one remainder is there for which there is excess of elements. Now let's see the code. Check the condition if length of nums is odd, return false. Create dp for I in nums. I is equals to I modulo k, dp of I plus equals to 1, dp of k minus I minus equals to 1 for I in range. Check if dp of I is greater than 0, return false, then return true. Here it will be length of dp.